Hello everybody, I'm Blaze Rebecca and welcome back to If My Heart Had Wings. Can't find the remote control. Yeah. It's probably buried somewhere. We open up the lunchboxes in a place that gets the full force of wind from the electric fan. This morning's breakfast was curry. You don't like it? I don't know, do they? You can't complain after you've eaten it. Kotori has a meek look on her face as she moves the cold curry towards her mouth. It would be good if we had a microwave, though. For a little while, the two of us quietly eat our curry. Today, there's no sheet covering the glider. I gazed at the simple, sleek shape of its body and thought it was beautiful. I imagined the aircraft cutting through the air as it flew. When riding a bicycle, your greatest enemy is the wind. Kotori's face seemed to say, what is this guy talking about all of a sudden? But I carry on regardless. The worst thing is when you have a headwind. While it is constantly pushing you back, you have to keep pedaling. I faced the wind coming through the electric fan, set to strong, and I remember that feeling alone. The feeling of the wind gradually draining my stamina. That's why when we ride a bicycle, we try to find ways to reduce air resistance. Not just the shape of the bike or the helmet. During the race, we cooperate with the members of other teams and form a group while riding. I thought that when riding a bike, it would be better if the wind wouldn't blow. But this thing rides the wind in the sky, flying. If we hadn't actually seen it flying that day, even with the real thing right in front of us, we wouldn't be able to imagine it flying. Speaking of which, Kotori, how do you know about gliders? She didn't really know that much about them. That was the first time she had seen a real one. Somehow it seems like it's hard for her to answer, so I decided not to go any further. Speaking of books, there's a bookshelf here, lined with many books. Looking closely, they're all related to gliders or aircraft. I pick one up and take a look inside. It's all in English. I can't read it. It's not like my grades in English are bad, but with the level of English I have from studying at school, reading academic papers is really tough. Seems like Kotori is the same. There was a book that had many photos of gliders, like a catalog. So many different types. The shape of the wings, the size, and so on. Even with gliders, there are so many different varieties. What's happening in this picture? It looks so natural that I didn't really notice, but the glider was flying high enough that I could look down on a mountain. They can fly that high? Kotori and I, without realizing, both look at the glider sitting over there. With its wings removed, we couldn't really grasp the full size of it, but at a glance it didn't seem all that different to the glider in the photo. Maya had said that I could go above the clouds. I wonder what it feels like to fly through the sky. After we finished our lunchboxes, we stayed for a little longer. We spent the time looking at books and admiring the glider. So Amane wasn't here? That's disappointing. When the bell rang, it felt like the time to enjoy ourselves was over, and I felt a little sad. Just when we were about to go back to the classroom, Kotori noticed a photo frame on Amane's desk. I wonder what this is. It's a photo. The weird thing that there was a photo frame, but no photo inside? An empty photo frame had been placed there. In her case, she probably managed to lose just the photo inside. What's up? You and me both. The moment we stepped out of the Sauna Lake garage, the arrow sight felt cool. Splash, splash, splash. Whew. I'm worn out. It's easy to say clean the bathroom, but I never thought it would be such a huge job. Plus, there's no air conditioning in there, so I'm sweltering. The trouble is, if I don't do this every day during the summertime, then mold will start growing. It's not just about hygiene, it's kind of gross too. There's no way you can take a bath when there's mold growing in there. Ugh! Okay, that's just disgusting. My cell phone rang. On display, it showed home. So it must be Mom. Hello? Yeah, I noticed. What's up? I can't say it's going smoothly, but I didn't think of it, much of it when I accepted, but it turned out to be pretty tough. I suppose so. Going to school every day and doing the work of a dorm mother is wearing me out. I realized this only after only a few days. This is a lot of hard work. Anyway, I will be back with more. See ya!